It's probably the only cooking show I've ever actually sat and watched.
Alright, getting ready to run some Mythics and stream some WoW, right?
Mm-hmm. So on your big long commute that you're gonna have, you can watch that.
Watch it while we're driving.
No, the commute. I mean, when he's the 45 minutes to his job.
Oh my god.
Which, of course, is also a terrible idea, but
I want to have a self-driving Uber.
That'd be nice.
Killing people off left and right. Actually, I saw a really interesting car commercial. They implied that the car could follow the lane.
They already do. My car won't quite follow the lane per se, but it knows where the lane is. It will correct mildly if I start to drift. If I really seriously drift, it won't, turn it back. But it will a little bit, and it will shake the steering wheel when I'm doing it so that it wakes me up and gets my attention and blah, blah, blah. So it definitely knows where the lanes are. The Tesla actually will change lanes for you. You can just turn on the starter saying we'll switch lane.
Did you ever watch the video how Teslas avoided car accidents before you even could see them?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
It is really cool, actually. The Tesla, when it decides that there is a crash imminent, it makes this beep 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 beep, and you hear in those videos the beep beep, those beeping sound before you even see anything.
So are one of you awesome people going to set up the group?
I have people for that.
Thank you, Antimus. So we just need one more DPS, right?
D-Lex is in the burning throne.
2 more DPS would be better.
Oh, why? That doesn't work with the numbers.
I think he wanted to be mean to you.
Because I'm a horrible DPS? I knew that already.
No, because you are a DPS that is shining with not doing DPS at all, because you're licking the floor.
Let me ask Ethan if he's playing or not.
But he's a horrible
Before
DPS.
you do, I have reached out to someone, so give me a second.
I had today a 950 mage that made 350 damage. I was like, what the effing heck?
That takes some pretty serious foolishness.
Oh, yeah. And then when we said it to him or her, then he or she said, I need to pick up my child pie. And then he or she left, and then the hunter that was from the same realm left you.
I think it's hilarious how the quests that we used to hate, like Magic of Flight, because they were so annoying. Now that you can fly, it's literally trivial. You fly past the quest giver and to the objective, and you click, and it's done. And now I'm just making Kitty frustrated that she doesn't have flying. Sorry.
I will get it eventually. I am working on it. It is just taking time.
You ever got flying for the last expansion?
Yes, I had it for the last expansion.
You got it while the last expansion or after the last expansion?
Early on in the last expansion.
Cool. Well, you need to stream more.
I'm streaming right now. Alright, so we need one more DPS.
I have other feelers out.
Okay, awesome.
He has feelers. Holy smoke. Actually, I have a level 8 for a cathedral.
No, you really got to be 110. Sorry, I had to.
That was good. That was very good.
Knight's gonna join us.
Oh, awesome. That'll work. I am just gathering some ore real quick.
You can invite him. I made you to the lead.
Okay.
I like it when I mine for things and it spawns a basilic that I can kill and then get more ore.
Don't you hate it when you look through some screen for a bunch or some information and you go, okay, now I have it, and then you go to use it and you can't remember what it was?
Yes,
Yes,
and I
I
do that
tried.
frequently.
I tried to made my Arduino work today, and it don't works. It drives me crazy.
You made what work today?
My Arduino I try to make work, and it drives me crazy.
There's a word in there I'm not getting.
Arduino?
Yeah, that's the word.
Never heard about Arduinos?
Doesn't mean anything to me. Nope.
Little board that you can program and put like sensors on it or motors, and it's a really neat little thing to make like home projects.
Ah, it's a Pi, but more powerful. Looks like, right?
No, not powerful, more or less powerful. It's just like $12. You can load one program and it runs the program until the end of days or until the battery runs out. No, my problem is I want to read out data from a sensor shield, which I can do, and I can send it out to like a port that it displays on my computer display. But as soon as I activate my SD card shield, the entire sensor shield is not working anymore, and I have no fucking clue what and why.
So which mythic are we running this evening?
I don't know. We need to see what pluses we have.
I've still got a level 6 archway.
Well, then we have to do that, I guess.
We can certainly do that.
I have a level 6 Halls of Valor.
That's
do
certainly an
that.
option too.
I have nightmares about the Halls of Valor when we tried it on regular mythic ages ago.
I remember that, but no, we got this. No problem.
It's easier when you understand what you have to do.
As I think I told you guys, this is not my highest level hunter, but he's pretty darn high, and soloing Mythic 0 Halls of Valor is something that most 950-ish hunters can do. So
I'm up for
If that
giving it
makes
a
you feel
shot.
Well, let's go to Halls of Valor. I want to see this. I stay back and look at you.
I don't know that I can do it. I believe I soloed Blackrock Hold Mythic. So
Alright, Halls
I've
of
done that one
Valor.
at least.
That is in Storm whatever, right?
Stormheim, yep.
Yeah.
Let's get. I wonder if Knight has anything interesting.
Okay.
I have
wait.
a 5 quart.
Okay. Well, I'm easy, and my key is useless because it's a 13 upper Kara, so you don't want to do that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Give it 2 weeks, get the eye level up, right?
Yeah, I already am up a lot this week.
Alright, I'm taking the flight path to Cullen's Point. I'm not sure exactly where to go from there.
So we want to do halls specifically?
Let's do that.
I'm down.
I think
I
that's
want
going
to
to be
see-
a little bit easier than Arcway.
Well, we did an arc 6. Was it an arc 6 or an arc 5 last night?
I think it was a 5.
And that was no problem whatsoever, so.
Oh, Knight, just so you know, I am streaming this. If that bothers you, I can stop.
No, wait. I'm not in the stream other than my character, right? And some of the stuff I say.
It's picking up the chat from Discord and your character, of course.
Okay. Just means I don't have to put on pants. I'm okay with that.
Hey, I'm
You're
streaming in my
playing
pajamas,
Eve.
so there is that.
You're playing Eve, right? Looks like Eve character.
What?
Nitrax. Nitrax.
Oh, he's playing Eve. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I borrowed it. It's because one, it's the closest kind of image of me without actually taking my own selfie, and I still miss Eve. Like I wish I could get back into it. I really should just need to connect with like G about it or something. Just get back in there.
This is not the week to do it. Well, they may have stabilized things. I don't know.
Why isn't it
Did you hear
not the
about the
way to
fun?
do it?
So apparently the chat system in Eve has been a massive problem for a very long time from a technical perspective. So CCP finally bit the bullet and rolled out a completely new, extensible, federated, wonderful chat system, which totally failed to scale out to the level that it needed to, and broke the game for 2 days. Like, as you may know, Eve is a very cutthroat game.
Oh yes, I've played.
And more specifically, that no matter what happens to the infrastructure, you can't get anything back if you lose it for any reason. So if the servers crash and you die and lose your billion ISK ship, too damn bad.
Yeah, I read that headline. Like, if you have any like fancy ship you don't lose, don't play them right now. I saw a headline about that.
First rule of Eve, don't fly what you can't afford to lose. Second rule, don't trust anybody.
Good rules.
I blew the
problem
other
is-
day a heal up, which was
The pro-
really sad.
The
Sorry.
problem is if you take that totally seriously, you never get anything done in that game.
Where is this dungeon at? Am I like totally in the wrong spot?
No, you should soon get a pop-up. It's lower right corner in the big building.
Yeah,
if
I've
you look
actually
on-
started flying to Dreadwings Landing and just fly up from there. The other one would be the Valdesal, the main hub there, the Valahar. Fly from there. Collins is a little bit farther away.
Somebody clicky on me again.
By the way, Kenny, if you look on your map and you look at the words Halls of Valor, that's where it is.
You don't need to summon me. I'm already here.
You know, on our next cruise, I think the first thing Kenny does is punching you in your nuts
I
for
would
all
not
bad
do
things
that.
that he's doing. And me, she would push over the board, most likely.
That
might
could
help
possibly
her.
happen.
Are we on Mythic?
Yep.
We are not. Well,
Yes,
maybe
we
Yes.
are.
Yeah, why would I have it? Well, I can think of reasons why I would have it on other difficulties. But yeah, I did happen to have it on Mythic, so yeah. Yay.
Alright, a bunch of new brainers running Mythic Plus. This should be fun. It's been fun the last few nights.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Sit
anybody got
down.
it?
Cardinal claimed that he can solo this year.
Well, I can solo the Mythic 0, probably. Anybody got a tome I can borrow? Or have?
I have one.
Pay for?
I have one.
What is this tome that you talk about?
Changes my spec so I can CC more stuff.
CC? Popala
We
pop.
might need it.
I have 9 spikes on my shield. I can poke at least 9 enemies.
I don't know why I bothered summoning the demon. He's just gonna go away when we put the keystone in.
It's saying a Tome of Tranquil Mind is soulbound.
Yes, because you got it when you boosted your character.
Oh, then I don't have one. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, you just
Was that a
can
recent
use your
change? Because you used to be able to trade those.
Dalaran. Use a Dalaran homestone. Kini puts up her lockbox, and then you can do it there fast.
That important.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just my stun will be shorter.
No, no, no. You need to have barrage. It's the important part.
No, we do not want barrage.
And unfortunately, none of these guys sell one.
It's all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, I think there's a... Oh, that's my mammoth. Never mind.
We can do this because we're awesome.
Well, who had again the key?
Your
Me.
wife?
The game likes you, I guess.
Alright, here we go. Get to see how much floor tanking I do tonight.
Popular poop, just stay back.
Defend these sacred halls! Long
Summon demon.
awaited noble champions to enter
Thank
my
you.
realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
We missed our Mythic Plus last night. We finished the last one with like 2 seconds to spare.
And if you are
Two? It was a second, maybe.
Okay. Hold on to this pull. Keep him over there. So the one we mezzed doesn't get perfect. Run out, Kenny. Run out, Kenny. Run out, Kenny.
I tried. I didn't get very far.
You didn't kill us. That's the important thing.
My goal was not to kill you guys.
Those things are nasty.
They are.
That'll.
Why exactly did we... Let's just pull them all together. Come on, Cardinal.
Pull them left.
Let's not. Let's try to do it right so we don't die.
Keep that guy in the rope, please. He can murder pies.
One day I will get better at getting out of the poo.
I may have to just... Well, it finally stopped. Thank God. I was taking a dot the entire time.
I know.
Yeah, you were keeping me alive. It was just weird because I thought that was supposed to be because of that cyclone in there. So, everybody know the mechanics here?
Yeah, stay away from the blowing dragons.
So the dragon's going to come through and he'll hit one of the three and then he will hit the adjacent one to it. So you get out of the one that it was in and then you get back into the one that it was just in. Also note that we're going to get a bunch of cyclones coming off of that area that he breathes into. So dodge the cyclones while you're going into the area he just came out of. We'll call it out which path. It's basically 3 paths here. He comes through. Ready when you are.
And yes, disturbed, there probably will be floor tanks. Trust me.
Disturb's in here?
He is watching the stream.
Oh, cool. Hey, buddy.
Look out.
Near the door. Get away from the door.
Look out.
Now dodge the cyclones and get to where it's electrified now. Go, go, go.
That was not smart.
Shit.
You need her up? Okay, there we go.
The path forward is open.
Alright, we're gonna go right side.
Can someone pick me up?
I would say left side because the other guy's going right already.
Alright, left side.
Well, I need to pick up my wife.
And Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth.
Yeah, I didn't want to use the battle res because then it'll run out.
Thank you.
That's the right move. Actually, I was wrong.
Pull him up the stairs. The ad's coming back around. Stay
Yeah,
up the stairs.
I know.
Everybody up the stairs. I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Everybody up the stairs.
I'm running.
Nope, demon's gonna grab him. Or not? Maybe. Maybe. Yep,
Let your
it
demon
did.
die.
Damn it.
Let your demon die. Let your demon die.
Yeah.
Also what?
All right.
Bad
It's okay.
demon.
It's okay.
We basically split it up, so it's okay. We shouldn't give them all.
And there's no bolstering, so we're fine.
Mm-hmm. Sanguine. Okay. Antibus, you know how to deal with sanguine? Looks like you do.
Wait, what?
You mean the giant puddles of crap on the floor?
Yeah. So the obvious is, avoid poo, but you also
Yes.
have to keep the bad guys out of it too, because it heals
Yep.
them. Stand by.
We practiced with it last night.
A lot.
In Kara.
Try to pull them out if you can.
Don't
That's-
attack and don't heal. Then
That guy is a
they-
healer, which is why we want him dead. And actually, the next one's gonna be that rune caller.
It's just when I make those special pulls, then please don't heal and don't attack. They come after me.
My misdirect helps a little with that, but good point.
Yeah, it's just especially for the healers because heal aggro is a thing nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
you,
unless
Many
I hit
healers are not aware of it.
unless I hit everything with misdirect, yeah.
Yeah.
are you playing WoW
Alright.
again, Disturbed?
Pull him around the corner.
Yes! Old school tank, remember.
That's right.
Line of sight tanking.
Mm-hmm.
Or pulling.
Did a lot of that in Ubers.
Oh yeah.
Honed that craft.
Wait, I pulled the 4-man group straight out and then...
It'd be good to kill that Thundercaller. Surprisingly, the hunters are pretty nasty too.
Yeah, the Huntress is the problem right now. Because she will not come out.
They all have their downside. The champions are not that big of a deal.
Let's go around the corner and pull her out of there. Come with me.
Oh, right, because she's in
There's-
Sanguine. Yep.
She's out. I was gonna say there's other ads over there. Don't go too far.
Yes, but she's still having
Okay.
me as in her aggro table.
Yep, we're good.
We got it.
You can have this one.
I need a target.
I remember coming in here with someone who told me to throw the food at someone, and I
Yes.
pulled the whole frickin' room.
It was me.
I would think I was there when that happened.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I said walk into this into the where the statues are? I wanted to see you
Yes.
guys die.
And you watched
You
us
want
all
to-
fall over and laughed at us? Yeah.
Exciting.
It's because it happened to me too.
This one glorious moment.
Ooh.
Yes, it does, Disturbed. Your eye level is higher than my eye level right now.
Which means you do not have to come back yet.
I will purge the
But we cleared yesterday a 10 plus.
We did.
Really impressive. Especially when we started like 2 weeks ago, like with pluses are real serious pluses.
You might have been there that night, Disturbed, when we did this dungeon.
Ooh, hey, I
Yeah.
broke my mistake. Good job.
Did I accidentally hit the wrong person?
No.
Totally me.
No. What's
Tab
the
target
hunt?
was a mistake. Totally me.
Okay, what I will do, I will pull those guys out here that they are away from the battle zone later.
Oh, these puddles not going away is annoying.
Yeah, that's why I want to have those guys out here. Oh, I reset them? Shoot.
They're part of the boss encounter technically, so that may be why they can't be pulled out.
Okay, then I will pull them in the corners there.
Okay.
These here, that they are completely away from everything.
I'm not even sure they drop Sanguine, but we'll find out.
But,
yeah, if
you
they
know,
did,
better.
it's only one puddle.
Yeah, so this is a mechanic in the boss fight, so practice now. That will stun you. And I really need to change my graphical settings because holy cow, I can barely see those things.
Potato computer?
I think my video card is slowly dying, and thanks to Bitcoin, Yep, no saying.
Can I drink really quick before you pull him?
Sure.
And yes, he dropped Sanguine. I can see it.
Oh, he did, yeah. Look at that.
See?
Thanks to Bitcoin, I can't afford, well, I could afford, but I don't want to spend that much money for a video.
I know. My graphics card is a GTX 980, and it's $200 more than what I bought it 4 years ago.
That's what I'm hearing. That's great.
Yep.
Well, now that there's talk that those currencies should be regulated, it's kind of been killing the market for at least a little bit. I'm not sure if it's still happening.
A little
That's right, we
bit.
have to run into the bubble.
Get in the bubble? Yeah. Yeah, somewhat. I don't know that it necessarily can be regulated in the traditional sense. And it may put something of a damper on it, but something I learned today is that GPUs are particularly good at Ethereum mining as opposed to Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin, of course, has the highest profile and is most likely to be regulated. And that probably won't affect GPU pricing quite so much because Bitcoin miners use, if they're good, use a different technology.
Right now, they're still using graphics cards just because they're easier to get. The industry itself does try to self-regulate.
Get in.
We actually had a compliance guy
Get in. When you get those things, stay away from us.
Well, I had to be in the shield and away from
Yes,
you at
but-
the same time.
Yep, you gotta balance it out. It's yucky, but gotta get done.
Come here,
There's
sweetheart.
actually a mechanic in
I'm resing Knight.
Coven that you have to do that on
Go away from her, go away. Far distance. It's the easiest when you go as far as possible away.
But yeah, a compliance expert from the Bitcoin industry actually met with a group of us a while back. The industry's trying to self-regulate because they don't want to have the reputation of being horrible.
I have failed you.
They don't want the
Well, and they
government
also
to come
don't
in.
want yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they don't want the government to come in and tell them how to do business. So if they make the rules themselves, it makes it a little bit easier. And usually if there is some type of scammer in the industry or in the market, they don't last long. The market itself will just stop doing business with them.
To some degree, that's true. But every industry will try to self-regulate to avoid government regulation. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes it gets the MPAA.
Other tech news, do you know that Elon Musk today deleted SpaceX's Facebook page?
I saw that.
Let's go around the corner. That's
Yeah, it's just like the Hawaii bomb threat. Just somebody accidentally hit the wrong button. He'll be back tomorrow.
I think it was, I can't say that I investigated it and verified it, but the way it was reported, it was very specifically that it was a deliberate act.
Just like the Hawaiian bomb threat, but alright.
It was a deliberate act to press the wrong button.
I mean, we all want that one day off from work. We all wanted to pull the fire alarm in high school, right? Same thing.
No, I never had any desire to do that.
You don't need to pull fire alarms anymore. You just buy a burner phone and call in that you are
No,
really
no,
evil
no, no,
and
no, no. No conversation about how to do that on the Twitch.
yeah, that's true.
I'd like to not get banned within my first week, thank you.
We pulled. Yeah,
Yep.
We
it's
pulled,
just,
we
you know,
pulled. Come back, come back. Need to kill this Thundercaller.
No, not the real champion, the Thundercaller.
Sorry.
Can you just see targets, targets, targets?
Exactly.
Hey, no yelling.
Dot them
Sorry.
all. Let God sort them out. I know you're not a daughter, but works for the class.
I mean, in fairness, we need kind of more ads anyways. I think we're a little bit behind the percentage.
Yeah, but that's always easy to get.
Fenrir stalks these grounds.
That's
So
how
the-
our stream ended last night with the epicness.
Vile to slay this
Was 1 minute left on the timer and we're running around for whatever ads we could find.
So
We pulled everything.
the reason that hunters can often solo this on Mythic Zero is because in order to tame Fenrir as a pet, you have to come in here and clear it. And so some hunters can come in here and clear it by themselves and then tame Fenrir.
Huh,
Others will
interesting.
just have somebody else clear it and then come in. But, you know.
So what happens if you try to tame them without it clearing? Like all the ads aggro at that one point?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I just know that you have to clear you have to finish the instance and then you come tame him. I don't have him. It's not a pet that I particularly want. But.
Oh shit, I just pulled that thing, sorry.
You're such an evil person. Good job, wife. I always wanted to pull them. And we don't have the weird debuff anyways.
Debuff?
I had a
Full
weird
strength.
debuff.
Where they all get stronger, right?
No, where the healing that's incoming gets slower and lower.
Yeah, that was last night in the dungeon.
Yeah, in 7s I believe it starts.
I just blanked on what that one's called.
I don't know, but
Necrotic.
yeah, necrotic. And we all go later into the cave.
Stop casting.
Don't run away.
It
Not
told
running
me
away.
to move.
I'm going lateral. You just want to be away from everybody else.
That's why we sent them all in different corners of the cave. But he's still together and we can't run out of the range of the healer. That's why we sent them all in different corners of the cave. But he's still together and we can't run out of the range of the healer. That was clearly a barrage.
Multi-shot. Learn to hunter. Noob.
That was like a noob barrage.
Yeah, you could say multi-shot is a noob barrage, sure.
Speaking of barrage,
It's also a controlled barrage.
Yes.
It's only 8 yards from the target
Versus everything ever.
versus the 45-degree cone from wherever your hunter's pointing.
Well,
So everything ever.
Barrage has gotten a lot better about not pulling extras, but it's certainly less reliable than multi-shot.
Phase 2.
get into the cave.
No.
Stop
Yes.
casting.
Yes, it's
I mean,
easier
you
for me to
can.
pick up the ads too. Because the ads come from outside the cave.
Yeah, but then Ravenous Leap can kill us.
No, it
Much better,
can't
right?
when each of you stands in a corner. Because
Oh, yeah, I suppose if we're all in different corners, but
He seems to still be running away.
yes, because Cardinal is running away.
Well, you're supposed to
Well,
send the blood.
Yeah,
so that's
that
what
one
you're
you
supposed
have
do.
to run away on.
Popular pup. He's just,
Stop casting.
We're doing fine, guys.
he's a scaredy cat.
Run out.
That is a dead boss. We're doing great.
Wee, speedrunning.
Earn my blessing, champion.
I want to have a toy that does this.
Within the hall of glory.
I've
That would-
decided I either want flight points, so I don't, or the whatever those things that they gave us in Argus for BFA, where I just click and I'm there, or I want to be able to like do stuff on my mount. I don't like that I can't like do maintenance on my tunes while I'm flying.
There is
Makes
a. Go ahead.
No, I just said makes sense.
There is a toy in Argus that will sort of
Everybody
let you
out?
do this. I think so.
Yep.
That will
Just
let you
waiting
do this
before-
on a mount. You can move that fast on a mount for 20 seconds every half hour. Oh, not that impressive.
I wonder what's. Maybe we should have.
I was going to make a joke about how we have plenty of time, but then I remembered how much RP is coming up.
Yeah, I mean, two chesting this will still be pretty decent, but yeah, we're behind it.
Chest? I never see 2 chests.
Well, they call it 2 chesting because back in the day you would get literally 2 chests, and now
know.
it just increases, chances.
And chances for me to get more artifact power. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. And it
No.
increases the level.
More
of your
chances
gear
for me
faster.
to get better gear. Sorry, go.
I don't think it increases chances of or amount of gear. You never get more than 1. It
Yes,
increases
but
your chances
everybody
to get
can
one.
trade it
Oh.
with me. We were yesterday 3 paladins, and all 3 paladins got something, and I ended up with all 3 things.
Trait shared by the greatest of our Vrykul kings. Now, you will face them in combat. Emerge victorious, and you may yet claim your prize.
Do you trap one of the right guys over there?
I think so. I've never done it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's okay when we just do both together. But when we have you as with a trap, you just basically put a trap under them before the encounter even starts, and as soon as he turns red, the trap snaps, right?
It's worth a shot. I doubt it'll work though. He's sort of a boss, so. But it's definitely worth a shot.
It's like with the puddles.
Mm-hmm. By the way, did you notice that their names are Tor and Bjorn?
We will succeed.
I just
Nope, there you
figured
go.
out what you were saying, Disturbed.
So much for that idea. So interrupt them both
Kill
and
the-
make sure to
kill
kill
the
the
ads, kill the
fast. Yeah. That's dead.
Just walking backwards. And those guys hurt.
And they're leaving puddles, just so you know.
Hmm?
Can we please
Yeah, it is.
kill one at a time, please, and not both at the same time? Because I'm dying.
Bested me.
You're not dying anymore.
No, because we're all dead. Except for Card.
We'll just
Oh,
Feign
we
release.
can
death.
release.
Let's see if we can
That's
kill
right,
him.
we can release.
Alright. Okay, if you want to.
Oh, we come all the way back at the beginning, damn it.
All the way back at the beginning.
Ah, you got the heal. Crap.
Seems I
Got him.
underestimated you.
You don't have anything to pick me up, do you, by any chance?
I might be able to do it with paddles. Give me a second. It's like 50-50.
We're on our way back.
Did you get it?
No.
Guess not. Alright.
Don't release.
Okay, don't release. My bad.
I'm already on the bridge.
I missed the speed run that we had on our way here the first time.
Can you go trigger the RP without picking up the shield?
I'm not going to risk it.
I was just wondering because I see the shield, but they didn't start the next RP. So I guess when we pick it up is when the next one gets triggered.
I suppose. I'll hit it as soon as the animal's up.
Cannot command.
Alright, my demon and I are back.
Oh, that was probably a mistake.
No, we're good. We're good.
No, I was more referring to the fact that it's now on me.
It doesn't matter.
Tank. Okay, if you say so.
You just need to activate it when we need it.
Then we got to run all the way out there.
Tell me when that is needed, please.
Oh, it will tell you. DBM tells you when you have to, like it's Ragnarok or something.
Okay. I'll try to stick close for that.
Find sheep.
No.
Right there.
I was going to say, why can't I move? And then I tried to, and the shield moved, and yeah, that was different. Yay!
Can I keep the shield?
Probably not. Oh, and now we're
Okay.
gonna have to run to the runes and all that other crap.
Just kill the ads. Kill the ads.
I'll do my
All
best.
what you have to do. When he
But-
pulls you in, run out.
But you may have to.
Backwards,
Yeah, I
forward.
think you. We don't have lust. Hold on.
I'm confused. So, do we have to only kill the ad, or do we have to run out too? Because now that's 2 instructions.
Run out, kill the ad. Because sometimes the ad is in the circle, and then somehow you still need to get out.
All right. So don't dodge the balls. Got it.
Yes, no.
Alright.
Just stand in the path of the balls and see what happens. You
Go
will not die.
Win.
Oh,
You will
all the
not
extra
die.
steps. Okay, we've got this. Because we're awesome. We've got this.
You're right. Things later. Let's ignore the mechanic of the ads. Say we got this.
So, say something if you die. Because we can't tell.
That's right, because it puts us to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Kill ads.
Ad.
Out.
Shit.
You're supposed to say when you die.
That
Or
would
something.
be then.
Okay, then. Be clear.
I didn't make it out of the yellow circle.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapon.
Yep, I agree, Disturbed. That was something.
There you go.
Woohoo! Awesome!
Oh, he's
Congrats.
bugged again. So sometimes he gets bugged, and sometimes it'll just take a minute, and then he'll walk away, and sometimes you have to get him down to very, very low.
So we
We've
have
gotten him
to,
down to 5%.
we
You
have
don't
to sit
have
here
to.
and hit him in order to get our loot?
Actually,
No,
yeah,
I
you do.
got mine.
Yeah, I'm still
I
considering
can't.
combat.
I wonder if the door seems to be open. I wonder if we can reset them.
We don't want to do the fight again.
Enough.
Yeah, there it is.
You are truly
He walked away.
remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
Yay! The gloves are not an upgrade, but oh well.
So what did it become, Anvil?
I have a level 8 Court of Stars.
We have a level 5 Nathaniel's Lair now.
I will
Can we-
let Card and Knight decide where we're gonna go, since they know more about what we're doing.
Do we run back or do we just hearth to Dalaran? What do we do?
I think if you talk to him, he lets you out.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Do we run back or do we just hearth to Dalaran? What do we do?
Have you brought valor to these halls?
I'm okay with either Nelth 5 or Court 8. We can make either one of those work.
I'd say let's try the 5 and work our way up to the 8. But that's just my opinion.
The Legion continues to bring demons
Well, we just did a 6.
at the gates of valor.
That's right, we did.
And we did 2-star it, and that's why we get an 8 now. So in theory, we should be able to complete an 8 at least.
Alright, then let's try the 8.
Where is the 8?
Court.
So that's Suramar?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think my wife wanted to fly with me.
Evidently she did.
Oh,
That's totally
did
fine.
Kitty want to fly? I can jump down because I have flying.
No, it's alright. I can whistle and get to a flight path and fly over that way or wait for a summons.
Sorry.
It's totally fine. One day I will unlock flying.
I was just being lazy. I'm tired.
It is totally fine.
Dare summon me.
Lazy. I'm tired.
Your ginormous Twitch. Wait, 8 people looking at you. Who is all looking at you?
I'm going to switch my rogue really quick.
Okay.
She's just irresistible, that's all.
Thank you. I like to think so. And no, Disturbed, I don't have flying yet. I'm working on it, but Suramar is a little bit grindy. Thank you. I like to think so. And no, Disturbed, I don't.
Who else is watching you, Kini?
Well, I'm watching, of course, and I think Morn has me on the stream too, and Disturbed, and whichever one of you guys. And
I'm watching. Just to get extra numbers.
Wait, this stopped. You didn't skip the damn X-Pack. Or am I totally confused? He's all the time tanking for us in Noob Raid, right?
No, Disturbed
No.
hasn't ran Noob Raid with us in a really long time.
Who's then all the time the tank?
I think that's me.
Yeah, Knight does that a lot for us.
Yeah.
You're the other guy.
Well, I know some of it was Tubagogo, whatever.
Yeah, Tub tanked for a while, but now he's more into doing DPS. Size tanked it for us a couple times.
Purple
I'm not
Knight
even
Coin,
sure if
got
I'm
this
right
first
here.
back.
We'll jump on you, babe.
No, the other tanks actually talk and don't complain. You are generally the quietest one when you ran with us, Disturbed. No, the other tanks actually talk and don't complain.
Ah, it's here.
It's literally right behind you.
Is everybody here?
I'm inside.
I am waiting for a summons because I have no idea where I'm going. I get lost,
Babe,
remember?
can you click on me? Everybody here?
I am waiting for a summons because I have no idea where I'm going. I get lost,
Babe,
remember?
can you click on me? I can tank too, I guess. Next time, tomorrow.
If you'd like to help tank Noob Raid tomorrow, you are totally welcome to.
I can tank too, I guess.
Did you get the summons? Oh yeah, there she is.
Yep, I
Wait,
got it. Thank
you're
you.
offering to Disturbed to tank Noob Raid?
No, Antivis.
Ah.
Okay, so you guys are inside, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And Nitrek
Oh.
got the... No, Nitrek didn't got the... He got...
Card's inside. Card's the only one inside, as far as I can tell.
I think it's this way to go inside, right?
Yep, go this way.
Glowing and blue. You want glowing and blue. Mmm, cake. Who wants cake?
Cake is always good. So's cookies.
Stinky cheese and booze. Stinky cheese and booze.
I have no stinky cheese.
And then my character gets banned. 2 more months. And I have a shit ton of level 110 characters. And no gold.
Well, that's what happens when you get banned.
By the rules, kids. And
No.
to all 12 people who are watching the stream, not to you. I know that's useless.
Wait, there are now 9 people.
And I appreciate every one of you that is watching my stream.
Welcome to the stream. You should make Disturbed to one of your mods. Because the most active guy there.
For right now, he is the most active person in chat, yes.
Do you have at least a Moobot already?
Well, it.
A what?
You don't know what Moobot is?
No.
Google, after the stream, Google Moobot, actually M-O-O and then bot, and then Twitch. It's basically an automated bot that's like announcing new subscriptions and new follows, and like when people use bad word language, you will basically bench them or ban them and stuff like this.
Wait, so it kicks out toxic people automatically?
Well, when you use the wrong words, yes.
Well, it
So-
does moderate, so if you type in the chat something that is considered offensive, it will ask me if it's okay if it can post it.
So then, how does anybody like ever get any subscribers?
Because not everyone is toxic.
That's not what I hear.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Okay. The best
Not
example is Quickie Baby. He's a World of Tanks player, and he has a freaking PhD in I don't know what. And he is never using bad words, and he is the most polite person that I know on Twitch, besides killing. He never drops, actually his F-bombs that he drops, I can still count on one hand, and I'm following and subscribing him for almost 2 years.
Can someone please put in the mythic keystone so we can get this show on the road?
Wait 1 minute, please.
Absolutely.
Since I'm not actually at my desk.
Is that me?
Okay, wait for Card to get back.
Don't do it.
But no,
Disturbed,
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
not
it
make
is.
you a mod. Don't worry about that.
Is that me?
Don't do it.
But there is a little bit of automatic moderation that goes on, and so far not enough people are chatting to need much more than that.
Yeah, but look into Moobot, honestly.
I'll check it out tomorrow.
You can set it up, it's automatically staying in your channel constantly.
I have technical problems. Hold on.
Oh no!
Tell me when you want me to put it in.
Hear those crickets? Hear those crickets?
Yeah.
What time did... Oh, I'll ask that later. Never mind.
Why? What?
For Sunday, what time are we meeting up? Have we decided?
Okay, hit it.
As early as possible, I would say that we can play as low or have as much time as possible.
Did you say for me to go ahead?
Yep,
Not
go
yet.
ahead.
Okay, I thought I heard.
But we should ask, can you start a group chat
Please
on Facebook
proceed.
with all of us?
I can. Go ahead and do the keystone, Jeanette. And well, sorry.
That's okay.
You can call her Ariel.
No, I respond better to Anvil, or my real name.
Alright, so now we have to go click the thing and get on a boat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Knight, Maui. Well, we know where Maui's coming from, but I think he's right anyway. They're not going to do anything for 80.
And I didn't think they really would. Like, that was kind of like be a weird, so late in the X pack to kind of announce, like, to not really giving them enough time, because then there's going to be plenty of people saying, well, you didn't give us enough time to blah, 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 or what about all my alts? Like, there'd been just more ruckus for that. I think there might, I'm not sure, I haven't played any of the alpha beta, but I would be okay with like maybe a tiered based on your AP, not like actual level to level though, but if they tiered it off maybe and just made 3 separate levels for entry, beginner, or expert, or whatever the case is, something like that. But
we'll take a side entrance to the grounds.
But even leading up to 75 with the Crucible, as you know, there's some level of advancement.
I was more just as because you're going to turn this weapon, so if they all get scaled back to the same level, that's not really rewarding the raiders or the people that put in that time. So is there a way that they can kind of equidate, match time spent to level weapons in different specs versus just outright giving everybody rewards or whatever? That's all.
It's an interesting question. I mean, a raider's weapon is still going to be more powerful.
It seems the Dusk Watcher
because the relics will make it a higher eye level.
Might I suggest the hidden approach?
So is but also eye level's tied to artifact power, so it's also tied to that.
It's tied to the relic.
I think it's a little bit of both, but I don't know specifically.
The smart people, I don't pay much attention to it either. I mean, obviously I upgrade my relics whenever I can, but the smart people that I've heard talk about it will say, now sell relics.
Okay, we need to pay attention because we have now an 8 and I'm getting the debuff, just FYI.
Oh yeah, the debuff makes it hard for you to heal.
I'm totally prioritizing the wrong target, and Mana Sabers need to die. I'll wait for res.
And yeah, sorry. As soon as we stop fighting.
We got a little overconfident there, I think.
No, we had an alarm sounding, that was the problem.
Yeah, I gotta kill those watchmen, or whatever those are.
Yeah, Dusk Watch, something.
Go to the skull and cross the river. You don't have to pull the bridge.
But, we need to, I rather have the percentages full.
Well, we will have no difficulty with that. You never have a problem with that in court.
Oh, I should have dismissed the demon. Shit.
Oh, you're such a lucky
Not a
duck.
problem. You're fine. The pet pathing in terms of pulling things is much, much better than it used to be. I didn't even have to dismiss my pet. I never dismissed my pet.
Okay, I can't jump back up. What the heck?
On the left, you need to go to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, and there jump up.
Yeah, see where the knight's standing?
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to kill him. He might not have gotten it off, I can't tell.
He didn't, we're good. Mana Worm's coming in.
Arms, but that should be just AoE. Okay, or dead tank.
Okay, I am like ridiculous.
Antibus, battle res. Keep trying, Kenny.
I am. This is insane.
Jump and forward at the same time.
Crap, I can't keep you up.
Yes, because I'm getting the stacks. We need to kill faster.
I can't get over to you guys. I'm sorry. Can I DPS from here? No, I can't get line of sight from inside the stupid frickin'
Doesn't anyways
canal.
matter. They killed you, I guess.
How? They can't get to me either. I'm stuck.
How about one of your portals?
I hope they're resetting. I got them invading messages now.
They're not resetting. Now they're resetting.
Can you get your portal up there?
It says no path available. I'm stuck in a fucking canal.
Why can't you jump up there?
Okay, you need to jump up between the tall part there and that little bush.
I've been trying. I cannot do this.
You know what? Just jump in my Zeppelin.
Thank you. That worked much better.
Movement crumple.
Hey, I never claimed to be good at this jumping shit.
Yeah, and I'm no. Just it's what we. Let's try this again. It's what we said in Germany to people that were unable to just avoid the easiest bus mechanics or jump and run parts. No offense.
So I played Guild Wars 2 for a little bit, and the jumping puzzles annoyed the heck out of me.
Play Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo.
There are games with jumping puzzles that I have to get my nephew to beat for me.
Play Super Mario World and you will learn jumping on. Oh shit.
Move them to the center of the room, please.
Oh, goodness.
Knight, you can poison the boss, right?
Yeah, I can. That's the other reason I switched over.
Just wanted to kill this sentry.
It's possible that one of us was an alchemist. Too late now, of course, but... Do we have any alchemists in your group?
Nope.
No.
Sentry, sentry, sentry.
Mana tiger thing.
Yeah, but the sentry is more important because he brings other friends. He baffs, to use the old language.
That thing's up. We need engineers.
Maybe. Hey, Morn's not here. Somebody's got to do it.
What does that do, turning that off?
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm. He's dead.
No, I was like in the room. There's this arcane power conduit thing that disables all those sentries.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
You guys kill that guy. I'll disable this thing.
There we go. So now all those things will be yellow. They won't attack us, but we can kill them dead, and they'll still count toward their percentages.
Oh, that's awesome that they won't attack us.
I had no idea.
That will make life a lot easier.
Yeah, it's just part of the RNG of this dungeon, though. So if it's not there, that makes it worse.
So that's a random thing?
Yeah, I think kind of like the other things in the courtyard. They're just kind of spawning randomly. They're always there.
What, and the Guardian constructs are off too?
Yeah, that's what it affects all those things throughout the rest of this dungeon.
Do we want to clear a little bit more, or is this enough here?
we're at 64 and we haven't killed the first boss.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Enemy force is never an issue. I'll grab this group to the right. And that should be sufficient. Because this is going to be easy because Knight's going to poison the boss, so when he goes back for his potion, he's going to die.
Wait, why?
So, 40%, I think? Something like that?
Oh, I need to pick
25,
up
30,
Kenny.
but yeah.
I know. At 40%, he goes back and he drinks a potion. And that starts the second phase of the fight. But if you have an alchemist or a rogue, they poison the potion, and he dies immediately.
That's pretty
trick
cool.
him.
Let me pick up Kenny.
Thank you.
But if you have an alchemist or a rogue, they poison the potion, he dies immediately. My recommendation is we fight him sort of in the center. Gets him away from the sanguine. Of course, his pathing is making that difficult. My recommendation is we fight him.
You cannot command.
You
We can do
already
this.
poisoned
We're
the
awesome.
thing?
Mm-hmm. Look at your chat.
Awesome.
Yeah, not yet. You already poisoned the thing? Yeah, not yet.
Ready?
No trespassers allowed! Beware. Beware. Beware.
Jumping.
Jump. Keep jumping.
Beware.
Shit.
We're fine. We just beat it. I just need to stay alive from the ads, I think.
Oh, and they despawned. Awesome.
Careful going up the stairs. Stay on the right.
Let me pick up.
Absolutely. We're not fighting anything.
Yep, we will wait. That worked really well.
Careful going up the stairs. Stay on the right.
Let me pick up.
Sadly, I burned my battle res, but
Oh, and this is the one where we have to find the person later, isn't it?
Yep.
detective time. But first, Gotta kill all the guards and their captains.
Watch out up here. I've
Not
heard
all the
tell of a
guards.
demonic council that draws strength from one another. This bond must be broken. Explore the area and find a way to separate the council members. Divided, they cannot stand against you.
So I'll be honest with you, I really don't understand this room. So, do what Knight says.
What does Knight say?
We're gonna control this stuff, so if these imps get close, we're gonna pull them just so they don't jump us later. This is the patrol from the bridge, it looks like.
Yes, we need to kill those imps. They're healing and we need to get them down. Otherwise they will bolt us to death.
Move away. Break line of sight.
I don't know if we can break line of sight, but we can certainly do the range thing.
Those imps were not pleasant.
Yeah, they hit very hard.
I couldn't heal through them. I tried.
If they don't reset, you might want to die 2 card because our res point is on the other side of the bridge.
After that, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Should I just res then?
Yeah, just
No.
res.
No.
Okay, I won't.
Looks like they reset.
I'll see if I can get Ariel up. Or okay, she's yellow. Never mind.
Can you guys please res and come with me?
You mean release?
Yes, release. Just release. We're on the other side.
We have a healer up. You can mass res.
It's literally like just the other side of the bridge when I have a
No.
healer with me.
Alright, I released.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Release.
Is this where we needed to be anyway?
Kind of ish.
It's ultimately, I'm not sure if it's intended or not, but now we have this weird gap of we have a few ads that we need to kill on the bridge. Or not.
God damn it. Alright, no problem.
I wish I knew who could use the fell orb because that's up.
It's glowing for me. Does that...
Well, it goes for all of us, but until you click on it, it's not gonna. When you can click on it, it's gonna say who can use it.
Oh, I'm a dual crafter, so I have no idea if that means I can use it or not. Where is it at?
Make yourself useful and take a
Stay. Wait. Oh, you shouldn't have pulled that. Bring him back. Bring Ampara back.
Oh shit. We can do this.
There's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive.
You're like that robot from Rogue One.
No, that's a direct quote from Ghostbusters.
Tomato, tomato?
No, Egon's not much like him.
I just realized she's a demon, isn't she? I could have frickin' enslaved her.
Maybe. She's also mini boss, so.
Oh crap, we just set off an alarm.
Check out that noise.
Come on back. Yeah, we got another boss coming down to us. Sweet. Well, we need to get these bosses down because each one of these bosses is a buff on that next boss. So we need to have them all killed, or else she becomes basically unkillable.
You think we're gonna finish this in 8 minutes?
This is pretty much the last part. After this, we just need to find the person, kill that ad, and then the final boss. So it's doable.
Not very clever of you to challenge all of us.
Is that the boss?
This was the boss that now has a 100% buff.
Alright, stack on her.
So in other words, we should not have pulled her.
No. Move out of the fire. Yeah. So the way you do her is stack on tank, tank backs up as soon as she does the fire thing. Moving her out of there, then we kill all the imps and go back to killing her.
Where are the
That's
other
fire on the
guys?
side. The one that kills
With
the other
buffer.
side. Other side.
So it's right. So the boss is still right next to her. So that's why you kind of need to walk around this courtyard, try and figure out who it is you need to kill. It's this one over here, where we first came in.
Exactly.
So that one that's walking around, we kill her. That boss comes out. So
We have
imps,
imps
imps,
on us.
Gotta kill that imp.
I'm trying.
Cannot command.
so stay right here. That last boss is gonna come to us.
Have a look over there.
Soon.
Can we just go to her?
We can now because that was the last boss. Do we have any inscriptionists? We can now because that was the last boss.
There's another enforcer over there.
There's a water log scroll here, so I'm not sure what that buff is.
Res incoming. Anvil.
I have a feeling this is the last boss. Maybe. Or last mini boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Wait for it.
Where's the last mini boss?
We were already, that was the one we killed on the bridge. There's nobody else around her, and if you look up at her buff debuff bar, there's no buffs up on her. So we cleared her. She's as low as she's gonna get.
Okay, so again, when she casts the fire on the ground, we need to move backward out of the fire and then kill the imps that spawn under it. I note that we are not at full health. Ready when you are.
Who needs henchmen? I'll burn you myself.
Stack on tank. And move. Kill imps. Kill her.
Mortal flesh. So
Beware.
And move. And
Oh, good.
victory.
20 seconds though.
You've done well so far, but we must ensure you blend in at the party. I'll enhance your disguise, infusing it with latent magic to make you appear as one of the nobles.
We tried hard. This one was rough.
The Burning Legion spy is
I swear they used to always turn you into the opposite sex.
Chatty nobles may reveal the spy.
There's a book.
Just avoid drawing attention to yourself.
We see.
with wild
Or he or
accusations.
it.
So, if you draw too much attention to yourself with wild accusations, what happens?
They throw you
It just
back
drops
out.
you out.
Well, no, I know they throw you out individually, but if you do it too much,
Oh, you mean just like start picking the people at the bottom, just go for it four at a time?
it makes me wonder.
No cape.
We see it in chat.
Nope, that guy has a cape, so it's not him.
Got him. We're heading upstairs.
Other side card.
What's that?
Go to the other side.
Is it random? You know, sometimes it's over on the right.
Yeah, we're the demon guy that drops the key is left or right. I'm not sure if there's a way to know other than just following him.
Don't burn your cooldowns on this one.
Cooldowns? What's that?
Well, they're sometimes called CDs, but I think they're going to be changing that format to MP3 soon or something like that. So I think it's an old school kind of style of playing the game.
Oh goodness, that is awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you saw that offensive global cooldowns are now, or offensive cooldowns trigger now the global cooldown?
What?
Offensive cooldowns trigger now the global cooldown in Battle for Azeroth.
In the alpha?
Yep, it changed it.
Did they not before?
No, before you could just trigger them.
I think it's a minor change because, I mean, since most of those are going to be the 2 to 3 minute one, over the course of a fight, you're losing 3 clicks of a button. I guess the only thing that's going to change would be the macro part of it. Did nobody pick up the key?
I
didn't
thought
pick
someone
up the
picked
key.
it up. All right. Thank you for going to get that.
Excellent. Now that we have the key, the way to the balcony should be open. It's time to put an end to Elisand.
Must you leave so soon, Grand Magistrix?
Do you expect me to waste time chattering with vapid nobles even as my enemies close in? Look there, you fool. We are not alone.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
Is he the one that turns into a demon?
Yet another failure, Melandris.
During the fight?
Your chance
Yeah.
to correct it.
I don't think so. I think he just keeps on throwing Windgale around.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Finally, I'll make this quick. If you blink,
Well, I hope that the defensive things don't trigger global cooldown. Or tanks will be really screwed.
bleed for the Grand Magistrix.
I guess we'll have to wait until we get into the someone gets into the alpha and finds out.
Well, you are a mega streamer in WoW. You should get soon an invite to Alpha.
Yeah, right.
You had 88 viewers already in less than a week.
A lot of them are us.
Whoop-de-doo. Perfect.
We may have missed our chance at the Grand Magistrix.
That's a funny name for a thing. Self-forging credentials? That's amusing.
Another way to settle the score.
All right, so what now, guys?
Breastplate.
That achievement kind of confused me, but then I remember what happened, so we're good.
Which achievement?
It says, like, you got the achievement for Mythic Court of Stars.
Right, as if it was the first time I'd done it. Right.
Right, yeah. Wherever. I mean, I have, like, if you want to go back to the North 5, I can switch tunes, which is fine with me. Wherever. I mean, I have, like, I'm not sure what that key turned into, so, I mean, we could always try that key again.
Oh, it turned into a Court 7, I believe.
I hate this instance. I really hate it.
I thought they changed it where it also respun it, so that way you're not stuck on that same dungeon for the rest of the week. I thought that were randomized to a new one, maybe. I thought.
Yeah, I got 7 Arcway.
What is your
You're
wish?
right. I'm wrong.
Oh, good. Talking to that gal take you back out of the instance.
Talking to
The hidden Dusk Lily agent.
I see.
Suramar's citizens must be told of the arrival of the Horde.
Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys as to what we do next.
This next one will probably be my last one.
If you guys have you already ran your heroic daily for the keystone stuff for your legendaries?
The what for the
Heroic
what?
dailies.
So they added a currency, the Awakening Essence. Once you get 1,000, you can buy a token that will pop for legendary, and you get 30 of those for each daily hero or the first daily heroic you run. There you go. And so that's one of the ways that you farm it, because once you do a Mythic Plus, you're also going to get 240 in your chest the following week. So if you're kind of trying to get some legendaries, that's one of the ways that they've added for you to get legendaries instead of just
Okay,
killing stuff.
Cardinal, sign us up that we run fast through it.
Yep, we'll do it.
We can basically go and have lunch, dinner, or something. Cardinal can do it by himself.
We'll help him because that's what makes this fun, right?
Please, 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 Maw of Souls. Shit.
Cathedral. Vault.
It's gonna be fine.
Wait.
Maybe.
I forgot to repair. It was going to be great.
Oh, I didn't repair either. Does anybody have a repair bot thingy?
I am an engineer, so I can make a Jeeves on my other character.
Cool.
Alrighty then.
You haven't picked professions for this one yet?
No, I have. I just haven't learned how to make a Jeeves on this one. It's kind of one of those, oh, I always meant to do that, but never got around to it, sort of thing.
Should we teleport out and Warlock summon back in? Although that works for everybody but me.
Well, is anything red?
Yeah, mine's not red. I can make it
I'm
through.
at 30.
If it's not red, then don't worry about it.
I'm at
It's a
56.
heroic.
True, it is a
This is a
heroic.
ruffle stop.
You imprison the world's villains here for all eternity.
No,
Creeping
Google
Doom will still be a
Chrome.
thing, though. Creeping Doom will still be a thing.
Often at great risk.
What's Creeping Doom?
That is the wall with a hidden hole that we need to make sure we're watching for.
This is true.
Yeah, but this
Okay,
time it's
that
just
was a bad
one.
move. These guys can one-shot you. Well, okay. They can one-shot you on high level. Oh, no.
This is the
yeah.
trash pool that will kill you and wipe you
Yeah,
In Mythics?
in Mythics.
in Mythics, absolutely. Multiple times.
That's the one that you see one of them, and you have to make sure you burn the other one fast enough.
At 15s, it will literally one-shot you if you don't kill them fast enough.
If anyone sees a containment crystal around here, evidently I need one for a quest.
It's on the opposite side of one of our elevators we take down.
Okay, cool.
My people, the exiled and the reviled.
Go on, stop talking, start getting red.
Yeah, really. Stop talking, start dying.
Yeah, right.
Cast you all aside.
Kinney, I'm now 920.
Nice.
Don't forget to loot.
918.
Thank you for your help.
Don't forget to loot.
He's 920 because I just gave him a
Right.
chest piece.
Oh, I got
Night runway.
You will find far more terror.
I got
Equipment.
this.
Well, I know you weren't going to die. I just wanted you to know that we weren't going that way.
You guys looking forward to Noob Raid tomorrow night?
Yeah?
Yeah. Is there anything on the opposite side of this elevator?
The elevator's glowing.
So, but nothing in this fountain.
No, nothing in the
I would
fountain.
get into the elevator.
Okay, it's the next one then.
It's too late.
I'm here.
I'm
Night.
a rogue.
He's rogue. He's squishy, but not in every circumstance.
I have like fall damage, safety, something.
Fall damage safety, something.
So does that mean panda rogues like take absolutely 0 falling damage?
Maybe.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a panda rogue.
So my way of doing that, when I need to jump off something when I'm questing, because I don't want to walk all the way around, is I soulstone myself and then drop to my death. And then just res at the bottom.
I said to her that there is a kite. Look away from the eye.
There are many things I love about being a hunter. Being immune to that silence is one of them. Or lockout, I guess it is technically.
Well, it's nice loot that you get, Night Ring.
Yeah, woo, transmog.
Purple.
It's interesting looking.
Nothing wrong with purple.
I have a whole mod for purple. I had been looking forward to using it in BFA because it was going to be all about the Void Lords. Why'd you get locked out?
Did it lock you out?
I was on the bridge and the bridge went away.
You died?
I fell and then I like staring down at you all. So yeah, I'm dead.
That is a new high for you, I guess.
But the good thing is that the floor is no threat to us because you got it covered.
I'm not on the floor.
True.
I'm floating in the ceiling somehow.
No, you're approximately head high for me.
Thank you. It can mail the loot to me.
So, Knight, what's that?
I have no idea.
That's good.
Because the tooltip doesn't say it's like a hidden, like I didn't think a hidden was in there for that, so I gotta figure out.
Okay, everybody go watch the stream because Kenny's about to die.
No.
I think that's catching up with a bridge jumps out from underneath her. I think it's his
exactly.
implication.
And dead.
You watched the stream with a real big lapse.
Wait for
Wait,
it.
let's see if I can still kill her. Wait.
No.
Stop it.
Visitors, how exciting.
Darn it!
Dude, seriously, don't pull so early.
I did not.
You wanted to get the bridge to make me fall again.
Yes!
Watch your step. If only I could see.
I think we would have anyways killed him before she even would be splashed on the ground.
I might have to go back into the VOD after this and make a clip of that death. Just because it was awesome.
And then post it with impatient text.
Oh, so I don't know if we mentioned this night, but the reason we're practicing all this streaming stuff is we're going to be running a D&D game on Sunday. And we're going to stream it.
Okay, sounds fun.
Yeah, And then the stream, of course, will be archived to YouTube so we can go back and listen to it later if we, like, forget plot points or something.
That's cheating.
It is cheating, but it'll work. Ulterior motives.
Okay, no healing left for
Oh.
you guys.
Kenny is stuck.
Again?
She was in a prison.
I'm back. We're good.
Is your quest item on this owl opposite this elevator?
I wonder if it has to be on Mythic. Because the circle is back over where the other elevator was, but there was no glowing thing.
Yeah, if you check your quest log, it would say if it needs to be mythic or heroic.
It's probably a mythic.
Mythic. I just double checked it. It's Mythic. Dang it.
And the bindings are apparently kind of the quest starter for my hidden artifact for outlaw spec.
Do you outlaw?
I did just to kind of like throw my AP somewhere. And also a little bit like to test like AoE if it wasn't necessarily any better and stuff like that.
So heads up, I'm still at the top of the thing.
Oh, babe.
Wait.
Babe, stop.
Do you want me to put up a warlock portal, or will you be here before then?
Nope, I am now on the elevator.
I'm walking. I don't run anymore. I'm walking. I don't run anymore. The rock pulled.
No, they all went to you first.
Yeah, because you most likely put some weird shot on me or so.
Tricks of the trade, right? That's your misdirect, right?
It is.
Oh, I hated misdirect when it came out in Vanilla. I hated it like the pest. Because my two hunter friends killed me in Ubers. I don't know how many times.
I don't think it was a
Yes, it was.
vanilla.
It was.
It was added in an expansion.
Kind of feel like that too, because I mean, most of those fights, at least for vanilla or classic, was more tank and spank anyway. So just maintaining threat was its own task at that point.
I was a warlock.
Well, I'm all turned around. I'm not sure where we're jumping now.
Evidently this way. Oh, I remember this fight at the end. It's a pain in the butt.
But it's not. It's easy.
Because you have to dodge the crap that runs at you. It's
The
hard to
hidden
see.
crap that runs at you, yeah.
It's not hidden.
85% of the time it's hidden.
I bet we will not even get to it.
It's a force mechanic, I think, at 50%. The second one we might be able to cheese out.
But the trick is we need a good tank who's got the light and who knows where to go, and we just follow the tank. Like, seriously, that should be all that we do.
I have when I was after, but I stayed just so that I could put an end to you.
Stop talking, get red.
Fools have fallen into my trap.
Get red?
Red, so that it can
Get
be
red.
attacked.
Okay.
Phase change. Phase change.
Gotta use the light to find her.
You need to follow the explosions, and the explosions are clearly there.
But she's not revealed without the light.
I know, but I'm in the explosions and she is not there.
There she is.
But yeah, you don't trigger her until you throw the orb at her.
Oh, cool down right when it hit. Stay with the tank. Stay with the tank. Don't hit her. Focus on living.
Come to the tank. Come to the tank.
I am at the tank.
Your pets suck.
Pets.
See, there's just one line. It's literally impossible. You don't even need the tank for this.
2 lines.
No, I'm talking about crossing lines.
There you go.
Thank you.
I got the holy artifact. I need this for my healing weapon.
The traitor is defeated.
Maybe I will heal tomorrow.
We owe you a great debt.
That'll be the day.
I will make my way to the surface, but you should inform the other wardens of what you have accomplished today.
Not bad, not bad at all.
May the night
Remember,
shine
tell her, leave the
on
click on you
moon
and
made your
leave the instance group.
My vigil continues.
Saves us from having to run back our hearth.
Yeah, and you're ending up in Suramar.
Yep. Misdirection was added in patch 203.
No, it can't be. They misdirected an Ubers on me.
Yeah, well, Uber still exists, you know. So
We were grinding for tier 0.5 chests.
Alright, are we going to run another or are we going to call it?
You should have switched. My wife should have tanked and I should have healed. Way more fun.
I don't know that that would have been fun for her. But up
The
to
rogue just left us.
I was trying to find the portal to get back to Maradrill.
Oh, that's right. We were in a random instance group, so you have to leave the instance group.
Yeah,
I think it's upstairs, so you have to head out to fly.
it's interesting where it put Eugenie.
It's fine.
No, we ended up in Suramar.
No, I'm in Azuna.
I see on your on your stream.
We got the good stuff now. Good to meet you.
Alright, so where are we going, guys?
it is
I
2
don't know.
a.m. I'm going to be responsible.
Alright, so we'll call it here then. I'm gonna hearth back to Dalaran, and we can call it a night.
Yep. Be rested, right?
Do be sure to do your emissaries and check to see how much.
Emissary?
Your emissary quests, and check to see how much awakening essences you have because getting legendaries is good.
So the
What?
emissary quest is over by the prison in Dalaran, right?
If you did the
No.
Kirin Tor one, Kirin Tor is in Dalaran, the emissaries are changing zones depending on every 3 days. Like they randomize. Like I think it should be Kirin Tor, High Mountain, and
Armies
Legion
of
of
Legion Fall right
Armies of
now.
Legion Fall.
Yeah, those are your
That's
world
right.
quest
World
things.
quest things. That's
Right.
Did you get
But
anything
the
for
emissaries, specifically are worth doing. I mean, I'm eye level 960, and I still do them because they give a ton of water resources, a ton of gold, awakening essences, and I think that's all I care about.
If
All
you're
good
trying to collect
things.
curious coins, that's usually a good way to get coins at least.
Mhm. So at the very least, do your emissaries every time.
Alright, I might have to mess around and do the Kirin Tor then. Oh, I've only got 8 hours. I'm not gonna mess with that tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you all for joining, and thank you to everyone
Thank
who turned into the stream. I do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, and I will stream again tomorrow night at Noob Raid, if not sooner.